There's something magical about walking into a home from the 1950s. The scent of lemon polish on wooden floors. The hum of a tube radio in the corner. A time when neighbors waved from their porches, and every house felt like a slice of the American dream. But as times changed, so did our homes. Many of the charming features that once made mid-century living so special have quietly disappeared, tucked away in memories and old photo albums. Today, we're flipping back the pages to look at 10 forgotten home features from the 1950s you'll never see again. Milk chutes, the door for your dairy. In the 1950s, you didn't need to run to the store for milk, it came right to your wall. Milk chutes were small doors built into the side of the house, allowing the milkman to deliver bottles straight into a tiny cabinet from outside. You'd open the inside door in your kitchen, and voila, fresh milk, still cold. It was safe, simple, and part of daily life in many neighborhoods. But as supermarkets grew and home delivery faded, these chutes became outdated, and today, they're mostly sealed shut or forgotten behind kitchen remodels. Pink tile bathrooms, blushing beauty. No room said 1950s quite like a bathroom dressed head to toe in pink. First Lady Mamie Eisenhower loved the color so much, it sparked a nationwide trend called Mamie Pink. From tiles and tubs to toilets and sinks, bathrooms in soft blush hues became the norm. They felt warm, cozy, and cheerful, far from the sleek whites we see today. But as trends shifted in the 70s and 80s, pink bathrooms were seen as old-fashioned and were often torn out. Still, many homeowners remember them fondly as a symbol of mid-century charm. Built-in cigarette lighters, smoking in style. Back then, smoking wasn't just accepted, it was fashionable. Homes often had built-in cigarette lighters, especially in living rooms and dens, right next to the ashtrays. Some were wired into the wall, others were sleek tabletop models that matched the furniture. It was a time when guests lit up during cocktail parties, and no one blinked an eye. As health concerns grew and smoking declined, these features disappeared, and now they're only seen in vintage furniture stores or old black and white photos. Intercom systems, the voice from the wall. Before smartphones and baby monitors, many 1950s homes had built-in intercoms. With the push of a button, you could talk to someone in another room, or even out in the garage. Some systems even played AM radio throughout the house, adding a touch of modern luxury. They made large homes feel connected and a little more high-tech. But as electronics evolved and cordless phones arrived, these systems fell out of use, and most were eventually removed or left unused on the wall. Telephone nooks, a quiet spot to talk. The family phone wasn't just a device, it had a special place of its own. Homes had small built-in nooks in the hallway or kitchen, complete with a tiny bench or shelf. This was where you'd sit and chat with a friend, or eavesdrop on your sister's conversation. It gave phone calls a sense of occasion and privacy that's rare today. As cordless and then mobile phones became the norm, these charming corners became obsolete. Pullchain toilets, the high-tank era. In many older homes, especially before indoor plumbing became fully modern, toilets had high-mounted tanks with pull chains. You'd reach up and tug the chain, and the water would come rushing down. It was a classic design, found in homes and diners alike. Though already fading by the 1950s, some homes still had them, especially in rural areas. Today, they're almost extinct, unless you find one restored in a vintage-style bathroom. Laundry chutes, toss it downstairs. Why carry your dirty clothes to the basement when you could just toss them through the wall? Laundry chutes were a clever way to send clothes directly to the laundry room below. Usually hidden in a hallway or bathroom cabinet, they made chore time feel just a little easier. Kids loved dropping socks down the chute, and sometimes toys, too. As floor plans changed and washers moved upstairs, these convenient features slowly vanished. Metal cabinets, the cold charm of steel. Unlike today's warm wooden cabinetry, the 1950s loved gleaming metal cabinets. Often painted pastel colors, mint green, sky blue, butter yellow, these steel units gave kitchens a futuristic look. They were easy to clean, fireproof, and gave the home a sleek, space-age feel. But they dented easily and didn't age well, so homeowners swapped them out for wood in the following decades. Still, they remain a favorite among vintage kitchen collectors. Skeleton key doors. One key to rule them all. Before every doorknob had its own modern lock, homes often used skeleton keys for all the interior doors. These long, elegant keys opened bedroom doors, bathroom doors, even attic doors. It gave the home a certain mystery, especially when one key seemed to unlock everything. But they weren't the most secure, and over time, builders replaced them with standard locks and knobs. Still, finding an old skeleton key in a drawer today feels like discovering buried treasure. Window transoms. Letting the breeze flow. In the days before central air, staying cool meant working with nature. Window transoms, small windows above doors, let warm air escape and cool breezes pass through the house. They could tilt open, of end with a long metal pole, creating airflow even with doors shut. They weren't just practical, they added elegance and light to otherwise dark hallways. But as air conditioning took over in the 1960s, these features were sealed up or removed. Our homes today may be smarter and sleeker, but there's a quiet beauty in how things used to be. Every milk chute, pink tile, and laundry chute told a story, not just about design, but about how families lived and connected. Thanks for taking this trip down memory lane with us. Which of these home features do you remember? Or better yet, do you still have any of them in your home? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this walk through the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more nostalgic journeys. Until next time, keep the memories alive.